Hi, everybody. Welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Carmen. I mostly talk about books and drink lots of coffee. We're sitting on the floor this time. I don't think I've sat on the floor for any of my other videos. Mostly because I'm just gonna... Hi, Kip. Did you want to be in the video too? Say hi. He's like, I don't know what's happening. There you go. Do you want to sit by Carmen? If you watched my last video, I said I wasn't sure if I was going to keep doing book videos. Mostly because right now I'm pretty much just mood reading whatever I'm in the mood for. Whatever I'm enjoying at the moment or what I'm feeling like, that's what I read. And there's no set schedule, there's nothing really happening in my reading life. I'm way behind on my Goodreads challenge, all of the things. So I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing more videos because I don't really know what to do if I'm not really reading much of anything right now. What do I even talk about? But I was watching Oshina. I'll link her channel down below and the video. But she did this bookshelf tag. And I was like, that would be fun to do. That'd be easy to do, where I could just sit and talk about my bookshelves and answer these questions. Do this little tag. I've always wanted to do one of the reading tags, but I haven't done one yet. So here we are. Thanks for the inspiration, Oshina. By the way, Oshina is one of my favorite booktubers that I'm currently watching right now. She's got lots of great videos. Anyway, I made myself an Americano. I'm not going into work tomorrow, and it's a Wednesday night, so I'm like, I'm gonna make a coffee. It's only a single shot of espresso, so hopefully it won't keep me up too late. But who are we kidding? Insomnia is real these days. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. Anyway, I can't sleep anyway. All right. So this is a bookshelf tag. It looks like there's 12. I have the list here in front of me. It looks like there's 12 of them. So we're just gonna start at the beginning. Cheers. Now it's having a hard time focusing on me again. Hi, I'm here. All right. So the first question is, how many bookshelves do you have? And I have 3. 1, 2, and there's a third one over there. So I have 3 bookshelves with many, many books. Wow. Which leads to the next question, is saying, how many books are on your bookshelves? Or how many books do you think you own? Dude, if I would try to guess how many books I own, they're spread out all over the house. They're not even all on... Oh, I just remembered. I actually have 4 bookshelves. That's the 4th one because, yeah, that's where I keep the junior books. And then I have a tiny little thing over with the kids' books. You know, I have so many books. How many books do I think I own? I'm pretty sure I'm pushing 300? Would that be over-exaggerating? I don't know. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go count. I'm gonna say 276. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm gonna go count. I'll be back. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I said what, 276 to 300? I just went through and counted, and this is including like kids books, you know, picture books, short stories. 433 books. And that's not even including my husband's books and his whole Hardy Boy series. Yes, I separate our books, my books versus his books. 433 books. And I feel like I missed them. I like went all over the house, like the ones that I used for decor. Even though I eventually want to read them, because I have books like placed everywhere depending where I'm at and which one I want to pick up to read. 433 books. That's so much. How? Wow. Man. Don't do that. What you doing? You sweet boy. Yes, you're a sweet boy. You want to lay by Carmen? Or do you want to play? Do you want to play? Go get your toy. Carmen will play. Or go get your ball. Go get it. Go play. Go get your toy. Anyway, how do you organize your bookshelves is question number 3. I have, like, one of my first videos was a bookshelf tour, and I feel like I need to update it because I've added a lot more books since then, and I don't really think I changed up the system as much, but I will add in a piece here of showing you how like a quick overview. Just kidding. I'll just tell you how it is. You can go back and look because the system is still pretty much the same. I just have new books added, I guess. But I definitely, had a hair or something? I definitely organize according to category. Like classics, history, biographies, and memoirs. And then this bookshelf over here is pretty much fiction. So I have Christian fiction and like regular fiction. Down here are the books I haven't read yet, my bottom shelf. And then obviously my shelf over there that I talked about with all of the juniors. Let me throw Kip's toy. Wow. And then my third other bookshelf is Christian inspirational books. And then, yeah, kids books. And then, like, within each of those categories, I organize by author. I do not organize my books by color. I'm sorry if that is your thing, cool. But what is wrong with you? I'm sorry. I cannot handle color organized books. Let me tell you why. Because I don't go looking for my books according to their color. I go according to the genre and the author. So if I'm looking for a specific color, unless I know it very well and I know what color it is, how will I know where to find it on the bookshelf? I cannot. I know it's aesthetically pleasing, but I'm not going for aesthetics here when it comes to my books. I have the books to read, to learn from. Wow, I'm really passionate about this. Hold it. Funny story, as most of you know, I work at a thrift store and I'm manager of the book department. So every morning I go out onto the floor of the store and I straighten up, you know, put books back where they belong, just generally organize and clean up the space for the day. And one morning I walked into my department and I looked at my shelves and they were all organized by color. I literally looked at the shelves and was like, what just happened? Like, it completely threw me off because I was like, first off, this is a store and I have the books specifically organized so that the guests who come in know where to go to find these books. And they were color coordinated and I was like, oh my goodness, is this a prank? Or what's going on? Why are they color coordinated? And we went back on the cameras and realized that there was a guest who literally spent over an hour going around the shelves and organizing my books by color. Cringe. After that, we put signs up to say, do not reorganize the books, please. I was like, why are you doing this? Thankfully, I don't think the like, the books were, like, he pretty much stuck to the shelves, like, so they were still in the same categories, so it wasn't like fiction was being mixed with nonfiction, whatever, so that wasn't difficult to do, but I deliberately went in and just like rearranged everything so it's not color coordinated, because that's how much I hate it. So yeah, comment down below if you're the same way, if you like them color coordinated, or if you're like, no, that's just wrong. To me, it's a crime. Like, please don't. Stop it. But also, do what you want to do. Wow, please just, why? That's all I have to say. It's not all I have to say, because I've been talking for the last however many minutes about this. But anyway. Here we go, on to the next question. What is the oldest book on your bookshelf? Goodness, I have so many old books, honestly. I do believe that I have a really old edition of Middlemarch by George Eliot, but I cannot find the printing date. So, I think, let me check this other one. Oh, no, this one's older. This might answer one of the other questions as well. I thought that, I don't know what my camera's doing, I'm sorry, I don't know why it's not focusing, but I thought that my oldest book was this copy from 1880 of Little Women. Basically, this copy of Little Women, 1880. But I found this little book. I don't see the printing date for it, but there is an inscription writing in it that dates back to 1860. So, I'm pretty sure this one is probably my oldest book. 1860. Wow. And then the next question, question number 5, is what is the newest book on your bookshelf? Honestly, probably this one. 2021. I don't think I have any books printed in 2022. So, I might have another one that's printed in 2021. Hold on. Just found this one. Just kidding. The Lady's Mine. The Lady's Mine. Is this ladies as in like possessive, saying that it's her mine, or is it the lady is mine? I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I don't know if I will like it. I know Francine Rivers is controversial, but I have loved some of her other books. I haven't loved all of her books, so we'll see about that one. But anyway, so I guess this one would be the newest one that I have, The Lady's Mine by Francine Rivers. It actually came through the thrift store, so I got it really cheap instead of brand new. So that's fun. Hold it, brand new, it's almost 30 bucks. And I spent less than 5. I love thrift stores. Then the next question is, what is the longest book on your bookshelf? Oh goodness. How do you even, like, I have so many thick books because I love thick books. So many thick books. Let me look at this one. 5. there's a check. An empty blank check in here. That's what happens when you buy used books. I think this one was actually free because it was basically falling apart and I just brought it home. This one has 853. Which I have not even read. That one's not, no, that's one not even that is Tarzan? Nope. It's definitely this one, the unabridged Mark Twain, but that's just because it's all of his writings in one. And like this is 1,289 pages. Wow. Massive. And then what is the shortest book on your bookshelf? So, Oshina picked a kid's book, and she also had another one. But I think I'm just gonna go with the shortest book. That I have. How do you pick out of 433 books? What is your shortest one? Because some of them are very short, and but I don't know which one is the shortest. How do you pick? Definitely won't be on any of those shelves. Wow, I have something in my eye. Hold it. Can't seem to get it out. It might be one of my miniature books. This one only has 80 pages. I'm pretty sure that'll do it. I'm gonna go check my other shelf. Yeah. Technically, the shortest one would probably be one of my mini books. This one is As a Man Thinketh. But if we want to go with like a normal book, this one by Andrew Murray called Humility is 101 pages, I guess. There we go. What is it, buddy? Is somebody here? I don't like being home alone. What is it, buddy? Shall we see if somebody's here? I think you heard a neighbor or someone blowing their horn. Okay. So then, what is the dominant genre on your bookshelf? Well, it would have to be fiction, because that's pretty much this whole shelf over here. Although, yeah, it's fiction. And next in line would be the classics. Honestly, I have so many of every genre, pretty much. History and memoirs and biography, like nonfiction, I'm pretty sure is next in line. Because those are my top three that I love to read. It's classics and nonfiction and fiction. Everything. And have I done a bookshelf tour? Yes, as I mentioned. I kind of want to like reorganize my bookshelf and, you know, clean them up a little bit, because I just have books stacked wherever I can fit them onto the shelf, sideways, every which way, to get them on, and I need to reorganize it, and so I need to do another one. But like I said, I will link my other video of my actual bookshelf tour down below. You can watch that. So then question number 10 is go on a random number generator and talk about the book that corresponds with the number you get. Okay. Random number generator. Oops. So we're gonna first do a bookshelf. So if I have 4 bookshelves, let's do that. Then it'll pick the bookshelf. 2. Sweet. That's this one. My fiction one. goodness, I don't even know how many is on here. Well, let's pick, yeah, we'll just start from the top and go down. And I will decide, oh shoot, what number? Let's do 150. It's probably more than that on the shelf, but that's what we're gonna do, generate. Number 18. Cool, let's see if I even read number 18. So we're gonna talk about book number 18, whichever one that one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yes! Oh, good thing it's a book that I love. Speaking of Francine Rivers, the Mark of the Lion series. I think this is the first books that I ever read of hers, and I absolutely devoured them. Like, these are thick books, like well over almost 500 pages, and there's 3 of them, and I read them in 3 days. I literally could not put them down, mostly because her writing, I love it, like her story, everything, it just pulled me in. And then, I keep thinking somebody's here. And then, it's also set in early church period, like in Rome, and I love that period, that time period, and everything about it fascinates me. And like the Christians living in that time under the emperors of Rome. So yeah, and this story in particular, the third one, like the first 2 are mostly about Marcus and Hadassah, but then this one is about, can't even remember his name, Atreides, a Germanic slave who was a gladiator, who won his freedom and went back to his hometown, yes. And like his whole entire journey of how he found Jesus and then took the gospel to his family, to the Germanic tribes. And I don't know, it's so good, and it's also so heavy because of the darkness, the demonic stuff that these Germanic tribes were entrenched in with their religion. And anyway, so yeah, that's Sure As Sure as the Dawn by Francine Rivers, number 3 in the Mark of the Lion series. I'm gonna put that away later. So yeah, there's that one. Then number 11. Do you have fan merch or any other decorations on your bookshelf? I don't have fan merch not necessarily. No. But I do have the absolute cutest thing. This is an Anne of Green Gables doll that my aunt crocheted. She is so talented. She also does, I'm having a mind blank. Gilbert. It's not Gideon, it's Gilbert. She also does Gilbert Blythe, but I don't have him yet, but I'm definitely gonna get him at some point because she needs Gilbert. But isn't this just the absolute cutest thing? And she sits up here you can't see it, but she sits up there with the Anne of Green Gables series that I have. As far as any other decoration, I really don't. I literally use the shelf to, oh, just kidding, way up top, hold on. I will just like put in a clip of me showing you what the decorations are right here. Okay, so yes, I do have decorations on this bookshelf. My lovely peace lily that hasn't bloomed yet, but you know, it's got lots of new leaves growing, so hope we can get that, you know, just random decor. Hi. And another plant that, man, she needs help. I don't know what to do with her. Oh, and I do have this, my absolute favorite candle from Homesick. Please sponsor me. Man, it smells so good. I do wish that it would still have the original name, Library, because it smells like a library. It's wonderful. And the next little bits of decor that I have, just have these little mini pine cones from a forest in Poland. How cool is that? And then this rock here is from the Baltic Sea. So, you know, I just have those displayed there as part of my travels. And this random minute hourglass from the thrift store. And this little keepsake memory jar with flowers and dried flowers and grasses from my favorite place in all of the world, Adventure Trail Campground. Shout out to them. They're now closed and we can no longer camp there anymore, which is devastating, but I got some little keepsakes. And then this little decor piece. And then this was a gift from someone. It's actually one of the coolest things that I own. But it's a light that when you open it up, it turns on. It's not going to turn on now because it is dead. But it opens up and sits here, and it has 3 different light settings. It's really cool. They're on Amazon, I think, if you want to find them. Get one for yourself. But yeah, and then I have my record player, another plant, and a MOVA globe, which my husband got for me for Christmas. It's the absolute coolest thing. It's not really spinning right now because it doesn't have a whole lot of light. I think it runs off a solar light because it does not spin very well, and just this lamp light here. But seriously, one of the coolest things I own. And of course there's Anne by the Anne of Green Gables series, and hopefully soon we'll have Gilbert sitting beside her. So there we go. Number 12 is show your bookshelves. And so I guess that's what I will do next. Okay, so this is going to be bookshelf number 1 and 2. There you go. And this is bookshelf number 3. And bookshelf number 4, where I keep the juniors. My coffee's getting cold. I've been talking too much. Don't get me on rants, okay? Man, can't hardly stop. Okay, so there's that. The bookshelf tag. I will put all of the questions down below in the description if any of you want to do one of these. It's kind of fun talking about your books. And I like to watch these kinds of videos, like all of the different tags relating to books. So, yes. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And if you're new and haven't subscribed yet and want to keep watching, even though there is no guarantee that there will be, you know, like a scheduled release of videos. So, you know, it's a hit or miss with me here right now in this season of life. But anyway, you can subscribe if you want to. I haven't been posting or doing anything the last however many weeks, and I gained 2 new subscribers, so cool, thanks. I don't know who they were, but anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off here, and yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. Later, bye, ciao, arrivederci. I do not understand. Why are you having such a hard time focusing on me? I'm right here, not moving. Not really. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the... Hi. No, this is not working. I don't know how to do this anymore. 1980 of Little Women. Oh my goodness, why do you not focus? Number 12 is show your bookshelf. Peace. What? Nobody does that anymore. Later. Bye.